Welcome to Day 8, the final day of competition here at the Cheongju2018 World Shooting Parasport Championships. Two finals to look forward to. We started off with the R7 event. That's the 50-meter rifle, 3 positions men SH1 final. The Paralympic champion went out in qualifying here in the World Championships, so the doors were wide open for a new star. Yuri Storiev struggled through the opening section, and he was the first to leave us when we got to the standing elimination section. A little later in the competition, and Andrei Doroshenko, who'd had a good early start, he went out in 5th. Slovakia's Radoslav Melinovsky probably wanted more from this competition, but had to settle for 4th despite being in 2nd for large parts. Lee Chang-ho managed to get himself a bronze. He and Park Jin-ho, who eventually won the silver, spent most of the event in the bottom 4. A great standing section meant that the two Koreans took silver and bronze. But there was no stopping Abdullah Sultan Alayani. 4 World Cup successes since the Rio Games. He's still unbeaten at the R7 event, and now he's the world champion as well. In the team event, it was the United Arab Emirates that took silver, but the host nation would find their way onto the podium in gold position one final time at these games. Park Jin-ho, Ju Song-chul and Shim Young-jip taking gold for the Republic of Korea. Our second event of the day and the final event of these World Championships was the newest event to be added to the Paralympic schedule. You'll see this event in Tokyo in 2020, and here we saw it for the first time in its new format. It was James Bevis who went out of the finals hall first, the Brit struggling from the start. New Zealand's Michael Johnson was next to go. He was followed quickly by France's De La Forest. And the battle for the medals started when Serbia's Dragan Dristic couldn't overhaul Pamela Nofalio. Nofalio, who has already competed at 3 Winter Paralympic Games, now has herself a bronze medal in shooting. Ukraine's Vasyl Kovalchuk had won the R9 event in the old format in 2014, but he just couldn't cope with a world record performance from 16-year-old Kristina Funkova of Slovakia, whose emotions poured out for all to see after the final shot. A new event, a new star, a new name. Kristina Funkova will be one to watch for years to come. One final ceremony here at these World Championships, and this time the Republic of Korea had to settle for silver, but in a score of 1,831.9, it was France that won the last team event here in Cheongju. A fantastic event, a brilliant 8 days. Thank you very much for watching all of our highlights of the Cheongju 2018 World Shooting Parasport Championships.